Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? Chris here from Esports News X Rotation, however the flip mayonnaise interwebs, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys something really familiar. We're just going to be doing COD for Dummies, our Thursday edition of the series. Now it's a weekly series on the channel, just because I usually don't know what to post on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Alright, take two on the video. I just tried to record this about 35 seconds ago, and you know what? My mic was not on. So here we are. Hello. Let's get right into breaking down the last round 11 that we saw in the CDL, which was between the Miami Heretics, captained by, of course, our 2025 Rookie of the Year RenKoR, taking on Scrap and the LA Thieves. So, you guys know, each week now on the channel, I do COD for Dummies. Yesterday's video was kind of a different one. I wanted to riff off the COD for Dummies thing just a little bit. You know, my channel, my rules type shit. So I was just like, let's do something a little bit different. Just felt like having a little bit of fun with it. But we're back to our usual Thursday programming where we look at a round 11 and break it down. So, something I wanted to do a little bit differently today is, well, first of all, let's pull it up in a new tab, right? The other thing I wanted to do differently today was I want to use the map tool to be a better analyst in looking at what we're obscuring in the data set. So it's map 2 on Colossus. So let's say LAT versus Miami, right? This is obviously in Black Ops 7, and we said it occurred on Colossus. So create the strat. All right, let's go into the map. Okay. So, as you guys can tell, this is statue side. This is, of course, obviously P2, P1, P3, P4, and so on. So, let's get into the map and break it down. So, let's find the map 2. And we'll go round by round. Let's take up the quality. Ugh. Ugh. 720. Your boy exports in 1080p for a reason, baby. Alright.
Gorgeous stuff rolling through as well. That P2 is
lyrical about why we haven't seen this from the Heretics.
Transition game on point.
Unable to make Super too effective with the AR. We talked about that a little before the match started in the green room, but now.
Okay, so alright, let's break down this round 1. So this map, obviously, I've been using Windows Media Player, as you guys know, to do these breakdowns because obviously I make these highlights, so I have them all on my hard drive and just pull them up. But yeah, I decided to just go on YouTube today because one thing I noticed about Windows Media Player, you cannot minimize the progress bar as easily as you can on YouTube. So we're just gonna stick with YouTube this time. I noticed watching it back last week that it's hard for you guys to see me mousing around on the map and obscuring the players of interest. Like what I'm going to point out here is in this round 1, we want to watch 7 and watch the route that he takes through P1. Who else is that? I mean, we know who that is. Who's going to be pushing through P1, trying to flank? Come on, guys. If you've been watching Call of Duty, you know it's Abizi. So, we don't even have to look on the scoreboard to know that 7 pushing through P1, trying to get a ratty flank, is Tyler Abizi, right? So, Abizi is looking to make the play, but Miami is just running it straight down at P3. So let's see how this bang out goes. We see Nium obviously got a peach. He got a first blood on metals, and Abizi is looking to pinch from up top. But with the positioning of RenKoR, he could cut Abizi off. So let's see how it goes. Abizi with the timing. And who got the last kill? Abizi. Okay, so Abizi got the timing. And Scrap, of course, distracted him in the end.
Absolutely from Super.
So, alright, so Super gets the opening snipe on Abizi. Let's dissect that really quick, right? So Abizi is all the way, oh my god. He's right outside of P2. He's still in spawn, by the way, right by B-bomb. And Super absolutely dinks him when he hops up on this. There's a hop up here. So Abizi hops up, and Super just dinks his ass. That's tough. So you have all 3 of LA Thieves pushing through P1, which is pretty smart. They're trying to hit the flank, push through P1, overwhelm them at P3 if they're rotating to A, hit them on the A wrap, and then try to just play the 3v4 to the best of their ability. Very smart read from them.
The pile, boys. He's done it again.
So you have one guy, Nium, up top at P1, right? He's overlooking the A cross, trying to see, are they pushing towards A? If I can get a freebie and just get out with my life, then I made the play, even it up for us, get things back to even. So he spots out Metals again, gets the first blood on, well, the LA Thieves first blood on Metals in this round. And yeah, I mean, Metals 0 for 2 in the first blood battle with Nium, and his opening duel win percentage is 100% thus far.
Straight through the pipe, they get first blood in mid, and
then Hydra, he gets a kill that he shouldn't on RenKoR. It's just a timing thing. That's pure COD timing. This gunfight for Super is COD timing as well. He has the pistol out against the straightest shooter in the league that's not named Dashy. I mean, yeah, you're cooked. So LA Thieves, they played that to perfection. Super, he opened it up with that snipe. The Miami Heretics, they felt like they had information. The LA Thieves was likely going to just be playing A as well. They tried to run it down. Well, actually, if you snipe a BZ here, you probably think that they're trying to make a B play, right? Because it seems like they're trying to counter you pushing towards B, and they're holding up their defense at the B site if your entry aggressive player is not rushing through P1 trying to flank like he did on the last round, right? So I think that's why with the intel that Miami had, they saw BZ was here, he hit the hop up, snipe him, you assume they're playing more defensive towards B, since that positioning is more indicative of a B play, right? And then you make the wrap towards A. Not a bad read from Miami, just a way better counterplay out of LA Thieves down a man, right? They said, okay, we lost to BZ, let's just play our numbers, group up together. It's the only chance that we have in a 3v4. We just got to play the trades effectively. Hope that we can get a 2-for-1. They do. They actually ended up getting a 3-for-1. And then, yeah, it ended up being basically a 4-for-1 trade.
I mean, he has no idea where these guys are going to be. They own the entire map.
Like, I don't know what to do.
We'll see if Trakes maybe gets one and trades out. But it's pretty much a 4-for-1 trade.
Love this. If he gets 2 here, I'll shave my head. Uh-oh.
Regardless, LA Thieves, as we saw, they win this round. Trakes almost got it.
Oh my boy.
He almost got the clutch, but
we go. A-bomb site's on it, and Metals is getting handsy. Finds himself
okay.
He got 2 now.
So this is a way more standard round, as you guys can see. Thieves have a pretty typical slow creep towards A setup. This is also about 30 seconds into the round, right? So both teams have had enough time to exhaust some tacticals, some lethals, get some information, and everybody's holed up at A. You have, of course, number 1, that being Trakes, your entry player, playing kind of the same role that BZ does. You know, let me go on a route, try to flank, try to get through, and, you know, interrupt their setup, draw some attention away, and help my teammates to really clear out the safe site. That's really what's happening here. So let's watch how this plays out. So we see Metals gets the first blood. All the arrows conversely turn towards the A site, but Trakes is right below number 8 in P1. Number 5 is also, I believe he's on the ground. I don't think he's above. It's hard to tell directionally where they are above or below, but I believe he's right outside of tunnel. So they should have a freebie for Trakes right here. And then number 8, of course, that being Hydra, should be chilling from P1. We'll see if maybe they have an insane play. Scrap gets 1. Trakes. Okay, so Nium was down low. That means Nium was 100% down low. Well, no. Number 5 was the one that we theorized was down low. Okay, so that means Nium was obviously statue. We saw that on the minimap. But that means Scrap and Hydra were both playing from P1. Scrap traded out on, I guess, Metals there. And then, yeah, we'll see how they play the 2v3.
Yeah, and they were worried about tunnel, but not worried enough. Trakes able to make the impact through down low.
So they know they have bomb down. LA Thieves obviously have bomb, as we know. And Miami's playing around that information. It's 3v2. All you have to do is just keep an eye on the bomb and just kind of stay relatively stationary.
Oh. Scrap not trying to
you definitely want to watch P1. You definitely want to watch P3. Hydra gets 1.
He's good for 1, but the trades are there as well. Scrap and a 1v2.
Not a lot of analysis for this 1v2. I mean, you just have to make a real superstar play. MVP of the 2025 season, though, so very possible for him.
And Scrap cares not.
They're close, so they should make the play,
though. This move from Scrap. I was going to plant a bomb and back up, and if they line up for this... Oh, did he see him? Yeah, he did! Damage.
Oh my god, Super. Beamed
Not
him.
enough.
Okay.
Heretic, getting a plant down here, Heretics, if everything goes
So
to
we
plan.
move on to round 3. Let's see what the initial setup is. So LA Thieves, they're not sure what's going on just yet. It's only 15 seconds into the round. They have no information. Maybe they've gotten some early information with a stun check or a nade tag, but they have no information hardly. They're probably assuming that the play's over towards A because it typically is on Colossus, but sometimes teams play towards B, so you always have to be ready for that. They're probably assuming the play's towards A. They're just playing the slow, playing the retake to the best of their ability. They have very little information. Miami are very, very ratty and very much like a corner camping team, so you have to play these retakes very slowly and very methodically.
Drake's wasting no time. He's going for it, and he'll get it.
So Scrap gets the first blood on Metals up top in P1, which makes sense. He's on that hop up the Bees he got sniped off of by Super in round 1.
Attacking him. Drove it in back Metals. Now Drake's
A BZ, I'm sorry, Hydra gets another one. Super evens it up. RenKoR gets one in P1. Hydra gets a big one. RenKoR gets an insane one. And then Nium cleans it up. So, not really a lot of analysis to offer on that. Sometimes they're just bang out rounds, right? Thieves up 3-1. So this is looking like more of a B kind of push. Miami's clearly expecting a lot more B presence. So you see all their arrows are towards B. They have one guy who's lurking towards A to help them to like really get a little bit more intel going into the potential A retake. But for the most part, they're expecting it to be a B hit, and LA Thieves are clearly going A. We'll see what the guy in P1 does, because if they decide to wrap this and then call an audible, go towards B, then they're set up pretty decently for that as well, actually, because Miami obviously is making the wrap towards A now.
The stuns have connected, and the Heretics are not giving up.
So Scrap gets a free first blood on RenKoR, the guy who was lurking, playing on that island, and just kind of shoring up their defense towards A. But LA Thieves is not going for the plant. They're just running it down, trying to get information, and really just playing effectively off of that first blood from Scrap, saying, hey, we got a guy lurking towards the B side, so they're probably playing towards B. Let's just run it down. It's a 4v3.
On this attack, lovely shots from Scrap.
Yeah, making plays. He just dealt with 3 players on the top side of the map. He kills the 4th. That was
See Hydra, your bomb carriers just running down towards B.
Scrap doing everything in this round, and his teammates
very astute read from them.
A quick B bomb plant. We have flipped the map on its head.
Yeah, well, not as quick.
Yeah, they flipped the map. You see, Miami, they had control and presence over B, but they flipped towards the A side, and then the LA Thieves conversely flipped from the A side to the B side. That's what they mean when they say flip the map.
As it could have been, Hydra will finish it this time around. There we go.
It just means you flipped your positioning on the map, essentially. Like,
see you later, Super. That smoke is certainly going to make sniping a lot harder.
LA Thieves, pretty easy defensive setup, right? I mean, you go to B, you get the bomb down, you have numbers, you should typically always win. Title! Christopher.
Embarrassing!
Lord Jesus.
I love this from Hydra.
Lord
Staying out of
Jesus.
the usual lines of sight the sniper play with.
Oh! Ay, Dios mío! Okay, well, I was going to offer some analysis, but clearly, B hit. Bang that shit out, cuh.
Yep, we're going to need a slow-mo of that one. Goodness gracious.
Damn!
Metals takes care of Nium.
Scrap got the boomstick out. Metals like, get over here.
The slow peek as his eye is poked out, and the last man of BZ.
Yeah, not a lot of analysis to offer on that one. Here we go.
Has been taken care of. Goodness forms the LA Thieves now on the approach towards B.
Yep, Scrap's already pushed that out. You got a BZ.
We still got a lot of rounds to go, y'all. We're only halfway through this game, by the way. It's round 6, we get to round 11.
Yes,
as we all know.
This is
going to be a 30-minute video.
That's the bomb down.
I'm uploading 30-minute videos every day, bro. This is insane.
Right, I'm gonna hold square.
I went from uploading like twice a week to uploading every day.
Oh, the damage on the second man is absolutely outstanding, but wait, Drake's
Wow.
just
Okay. Let's break this down a little bit.
Yes, this is lovely suppressing
Super
fire.
gets
That's
first blood on Hydra. Hydra over peaks, right?
That's the bomb down.
But they know that obviously the
like,
presence is
that's
over
right
towards
here,
B.
Hold
They're
square.
repositioning. They're oscillating towards the B site. Scrap gets a he gets a trade on Super. Trakes. So let's see how Trakes makes his play, right? So Trakes obviously is number 1 right here. He's lurking right outside B, right in this little door here. He has a great like angle on the bomb as well, peeking from that door. But so do the LA Thieves, right? So that's why players like to sit in this cubby here, just kind of bide their time. Wait for the plant.
Scrap. Lovely coverage.
He hears it. He hears super goes down. He knows his teammate right here. I guess that's RenKoR, right? Is that RenKoR? Yeah, it's RenKoR. He's trapped back here. He knows RenKoR needs help. He has to chow, get some of the attention off of RenKoR. RenKoR obviously knows that 2 are on site.
All the damage on the second man is.
So Trakes runs in. He trades out a BZ who just finished planting the bomb. He knows obviously he can take advantage of the guy who's planting the bomb. And Scrap has 5 bullets left, so he's forced to chow with no ammo.
Absolutely outstanding, but wait, Drake's.
Then Trakes gets 2-piece. Very easy 2-piece. Makes it 3v1, so free round for Miami.
A very aggressive onslaught from.
Alright, so this one is a little bit more of a blind round. You see Miami, they don't see a lot towards A. They don't have much information just yet. We're 9 seconds into this round. But LA Thieves are demon running it down into the spawn. I mean, shit, they're pulling up on Michael Jackson like the Demon Slayer movie. Alright, so let's see how this goes down, because there's 2 guys over here at A. Obviously, that's RenKoR and Super, the AR duo, holding it down. Well, Super's a sniper, so he's the sniper AR duo right now. And then you got Trakes with the bomb, repositioning with Metals towards B. So let's see how this goes. Because clearly this is a fake out, right? Clearly this is a fake out from RenKoR and Super. And they're making the play towards B. But Hydra might be reading it out. Hydra went underground. He's already lurking here with his duo BZ. They're both there. They have some B presence. They're like, hey, Miami might be playing towards B. We haven't seen anything towards A. So let's make a read. It looks like Hydra should have a freebie, just about, right? Just looking at how Metals is kind of like throwing those shoulders, expecting there to be someone on the opposite side of where he's looking. Obviously, he knows there's a possibility that someone could be coming through tunnel, because that's a pretty common route, but he's more so expecting the child to be coming directly from the B-bomb site, probably from Scrap with the sniper.
A hellstorm.
So he checks here. Obviously, he's not really expecting someone to be lurking underground P1, so Hydra has the advantage. Abizi's there to help him out, and Trakes is way out of the play. So this should be a free setup for LA Thieves. Abizi's right here. This is very wall bangable, so if he just randomly shoots, he should get the kill.
I take back what I said. Already lives.
Holy shit. That should never happen. That should never happen. That should never happen. Alright, we're slowing this down. We're absolutely slowing this down, and we're watching Trakes. Alright, y'all. Let's lock in on Trakes. Okay. So Metals is peeking, right? This is where Metals runs out. Metals runs out. He looks towards Hydra. Doesn't really get much of a line sight on Hydra, because Hydra, as you can see, his arrow is much more sharply turned than Metals is right here. He doesn't really see Hydra. He reacts slow. He tries to start shooting back a little bit. And then he's like, I'm kind of cooked. 50 HP. Run back. He's like, yo, Trakes. Get my trade, get my help, whatever the fuck. I might die. So he slides. You can see Trakes at full HP. He's like, oh, word, just pull up. I got you. We're going to do whatever we can. We're going to play this 2v2. This 1v2 in their minds. Hydra, he knows Metals just came around the corner. He knows where he's going to be trying to run. He's not going to run over here. He's going to run to this little cubby right here, right? So he's like, okay, I got him weak. I got at least 3 shots into him. Let me run it down and finish the kill. He's weak. Hydra peeks around the corner. But what he's not expecting is for Trakes to be right here for the cutoff. So as he's trying to chow Metals and run him down, and he's focused on Metals, Trakes just gets a freebie. So Hydra wasn't even looking at Trakes, you can see. Abizi, he's responding to this fresh information. He's thinking it's a one-on-one now with Metals, but then Hydra dies to Trakes, and he's like, oh shit, there's way more presence here at B. This could be potentially a 3 or 4v1 at this point. So Abizi runs out. What does he do? No gun up. He just runs out there. Leroy! And Trakes gets the freebie. Alright, and let's go back to full speed. I just had to break that one down because, wow, what a game-changing play. Holy shit. This game is insane, y'all. Alright. Yeah, let it be 30 minutes. Just let them cook. This is definitely the match of the week. So Trakes gets it. Nium and Scrap reposition. But Metals, he's expecting to just run through tunnel. He's probably thinking Nium and Scrap are out to play. Let me run through tunnel, get some more information, maybe cut them off while they're over at the A site. No. They're wrapping back to B. Not the best read from Metals. He realizes he sees somebody, but it's way too late. Scrap is already ironed up. Scrap gets back towards cover. Trakes coming around the corner. Trakes is weak to Scrap already because I guess he got like shots into both of them. Nium pulls up, cuts off Trakes while Trakes in the gunfight with Scrap. Scrap gets no shots. I'm sorry, Scrap takes no damage from Trakes, presumably. And everybody from the other side, from the Miami Heretics, of course, Super here, he's definitely thrown off because he's expecting no one to be coming from here. He's expecting Miami to just have a free little wrap towards B. They lock it down, they plant. Super watches over towards here in the back to see where Scrap and Nium are pushing from. Surprise, they came through tunnel. So now Super's completely caught off guard, as you can see, as he's challenging this. He's not expecting this to be the case. He's expecting Scrap and Nium to be somewhere out to play. The AR is probably, hey, they're playing back like we were when we got overwhelmed at P3 in the last round. They're probably playing somewhere around this B site, right? That's what they're expecting, or somewhere in the P2 area. So that's why they caught them off guard so well in the LAD situation here. That's why Super's so weak, and he's like, what the hell is going on?
Doesn't get it though.
They're like, oh shit, they came out the tunnel. Remember, this is all happening within like 2 to 3 seconds. It's just on 0.25 speed, or 0.45 speed.
Absolutely starving for kills after the two-piece 2v2 now. RenKoR trying to cover Super.
So RenKoR has a nade. He cooks it up. We're just going to keep playing this on 0.45 at this point. He gets Scrap weak. Reloads. He's like, I got him weak with the nade. I'm going to chow it. He knows he's still weak. One shot. And then, yeah, that should seal up the round because obviously Nium's back here. Oh, wait. Super sniped him at the same time. Holy shit. Okay. And Super sniped him at the same time. Okay.
The pairings of Trakes and Metal as well, so unbelievably efficient in their attack. And we're taking the bomb towards A, but Scrap.
Okay, so let's check this out. So Abizi, he's playing a little bit further back in P1 because he's realized that they've been making the read on his positionings at P1. Obviously, if you remember in the early round, I believe it was round 4, he got sniped by Super here around P2 area. And he's also gotten blooded within P1, under P1, etc. multiple times. So Abizi, he made a smart read. He said, hey, let me make an adjustment. I'm not having the best game so far. I'm getting blooded. It's a close game. Let me just sit back in P1. Let me not overchow.
Oh no, back towards mid.
Throws some shoulders. Tries to get a little bit of info. Doesn't want to get sniped. Scrap. We'll see you fudging later, buddy.
Surprise, and what a surprise. It's a Super first blood.
No surprise there. That is.
So, ironically, Scrap got sniped in the same spot that Super sniped Abizi from in that previous round that we were talking about.
We're accustomed to it. Now you're trying to work this A site. Open and nade can connect it. Indeed it does, but only with the impact damage.
Holy shit.
There goes Super. My God.
Watch it.
I mean, so they get the free first blood on Scrap. Super is just the best sniper in the game. I mean, that's all that can be said. Then you have Trakes pushing through underground. They're just thrown off. LAD is just completely thrown off at this point.
Super.
Gets a freebie on Nium. Hydra, he's just like, it's a 4v1. Like, what do I do?
Watch him as he goes. Oh,
Watch him as he goes.
There's no way, dude. There's no way. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I had to include these in the highlights because it was just, damn, he almost got a clap.
Yeah, Trakes is feeling a bit of intel. He's pushed right up. He's up. He's forward.
Bro, like, what? Like, son, what? Talk about threading the needle, bro. This is such a, what angle? Like, boom. Like, brother, what? Hydra's barely peeking. Dude, he's behind this. He's behind this little, like, water jug thing.
And the smokes, it's a bait. We're out.
That little water storage thing that's there, that's what he was head glitching.
You've got metals underneath these.
What can you do, Thieves? What can you do? You need a 3v4. Okay, so let me get serious. Let me lock in. Let me stop quoting Major One funnies. So you have a guy, obviously Scrap. What can he do? Watching P2. Metals is on the flank. He can make a huge play and call a game here. But obviously we know it goes to round 11. So how does the LA Thieves get out of this? Let's see. You have, of course, the duo, Nium and Abizi in P1. Let's see what they can do to run it down. Clearly, they make some sort of efficient trade where they go 2-for-1 because we know they force round 11.
Out the thighs of Nium there, but instead now opts to allow.
So Metals probably gets right on the flank by Nium, I'm going to guess, because looking at where Nium is, he's slowed down a little bit. Seems like he knows something's amiss.
The bomb plant towards A, and it has to be a lightning fast counter-attack from the LA Thieves because Metals is on.
Abizi gets one. So Abizi, he runs it down towards A. Let's play this a little bit slower.
Plant towards A.
So Abizi's running towards A. The guy comes back towards statue. This is 3. Super.
Lightning fast.
Super slow as a sniper, as we know. We established that early. So Abizi chows the guy number 1, that being Trakes, who pushes to top P1. I guess he hit the wall jump from the looks of it. Hit the wall jump, turns around. Abizi gets first blood. And then you need a 2-for-1 here. So Scrap, he starts, I guess, peppering up Super from the looks of it. Abizi jumps over the hop up towards statue side, gets Super opposite statue side. So that's the 2-for-1 that you were looking for the LA Thieves. Metals makes it an even trade by cleaning up Scrap here, presumably. But it's too late because Nium already got RenKoR in P1. Now it's a 1v2. And Abizi and Nium, they instantly kind of had an inkling that someone was probably on the flank. So when Metals killed Scrap, confirmed all their suspicions. They turn around, get the kill, and the round. And they clutch up a 3v4.
No, it's a round 11.
So that's how we got to round 11. Pretty amazing play. Let's set the stage for this round 11. Don't expect a lot, okay, guys? All right, don't expect a lot. All right, okay, bye.
Big old hit defensively for the Heretics over towards A. It's just the way round 1 looked. Do they have trophies in place though? The stuns have connected and the nades are going to be over the top now, and I don't believe there's. Oh, he's done it again! He's done it again! He's done it again! Super!
This is why I told you not to expect a lot. This is why I told you not to expect a lot, ladies and gentlemen.
It is inconceivable. Hydra now desperately trying to keep the game alive, but
I mean, okay. Should I even try to break it down? I mean, they scammed. They scammed. P3, they peaked Super, who's on, at this point, a super ringer, as per usual. He has 10 kills. Pretty much all of them have been obtained with the sniper in this map. I think all of them were obtained with the sniper in this map, and he set a record for the most snipes in the CDL. Maybe it was this hard, I'm sorry, S&D, or maybe it was the other S&D that they played this weekend. Anyways, Super was on one. Why would you ever shoulder any snipeable angle on the map when this guy has 10 kills going into a round 11? Like, what are we doing? All right, roll the tape.
Now, and I don't believe there's. Oh, he's done it again! He has done it again! The bomb has been dropped.
Like, bro.
No way you find another. It is improbable. It is impossible. It is inconceivable.
Hydra gets one in tunnel. I mean, Metals, he's like, shit, Super just sealed up the round 11. I mean, like, he's not even locked in at that point. Like, it's a 4v2 in round 11. I mean, how many times has anyone lost that?
Now desperately trying to keep the game alive, but no, Super, you have absolutely driven the dagger into the Thieves. You have twisted it, and you have left Nium alone. And now
yeah, so that's how the round 11 went down. Let's check out the snipe again. Holy shit.
This guy snipes. You're peeking with the nade in hand. It's not going to pay off. You peek even just a little bit.
Holy. Okay, so that'll just about wrap it up for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you have a great morning, noon, or night, like I always say on these videos. Thanks for all the love and support recently. We just hit 688 subscribers on the channel at time of posting. We're getting awfully close to 700. I've been stuck at 630 for about 3 years going into this year, so definitely means a lot to me to have things moving in a positive direction. all forward progress is progress at the end of the day. So, appreciate everybody who has joined the channel and showed some love and support this year. It really means the world to me. Just trying to make this the best Call of Duty community that we could possibly have. And yeah, I appreciate all of you guys that are part of this journey. And thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great morning, noon, or night, like I always say. And hope you enjoyed whatever you're doing while you're watching this long ass video. And yeah, catch you guys on the next one, which will be highlights from this CDL match weekend. So I guess I won't be talking to you guys anymore. It'll just be highlights talking to you until I see you on Monday. So see you guys then. Peace.